Hello and Namaskar everyone. This is Disha ma'am and we are going to learn English. After the Diwali break and after the short break that we had for the checking, we are now back into this studying portion. Before starting today's lecture, let me just tell you something about what I observe generally in the checking. When I checked the books, I found that there are so many children, those who have completed the books. There are few whose books are remaining to be completed. So those of you whose work or whose books are still not completed, try to complete your book. इसका एक सीधा आंसर वो हो सकता है कि instead of waiting for the submission to come, you can actually do the homework regularly on a regular pay scale. आज का काम अगर आज खत्म कर देंगे तो फिर टेंशन नहीं होगा, right? So try and sort out that ways that you are able to complete your work on a regular pace. Next thing that I noticed was there are many students who are not focusing on writing. Why? Because there is nobody to scold you. Is that so? No. We should always take care that while we are writing, the handwriting should be proper and readable. So those who are writing just fast to complete their work, stop that thing. I must at least be able to read what you have written. Clear? Chalo. Now, I hope that you will follow both these instructions and in the future submission, I won't find any problem. Moving to the syllabus or the course. There are 2 chapters remaining in the textbook, that is for term 2. One is chapter number 9 and one is chapter number 10. Today, we will be reading chapter number 9. Before starting this chapter, yesterday my son was watching a cartoon which was named as Little Krishna. Little Krishna is a very famous character that we all know, right? He was watching a cartoon. Now, in the cartoon I saw that Krishna was friend of this Chota Bheem. And they together fought with the negative people and they won, of course. बहुत मेहनत के बाद भीम और छोटा कृष्णा, they won. Now my point here is to you children that you already know the character of Krishna. You know the character of Bheem. Now before this cartoon started, आपने कभी imagine किया था कि भीम और कृष्णा कैसे करेंगे? What if they are friends? What if they are not friends? So this all depends on your imagination. Things which we are been listening since we were kids. We have heard the story about the thirsty crow. Thirsty crow की अगर बात करो तो सबको ये स्टोरी पता है, thirsty crow. Now, आपने कभी ऐसा क्रो देखा है जो पॉट में कंकड़ डालता हो? Thirsty crow is the story of a crow who is thirsty, right? And he saw a pot which had a very little water. And he used his brain and he put the stones into this water. The water level rose up and the crow drank water. Now my question here is, have you guys ever saw that thirsty crow? वो crow तो चलो चला गया, किसी crow को टर्न बाय टर्न ऐसे स्टोन्स ना डालते हुए, have you ever seen? Most of your answer I think would be no, we haven't. But then we believe in the story of the thirsty crow, right? It is a legendary story, something or some story which has been passed from a generation to generation. लोग सबको अपने बच्चे को स्टोरी सिखाते हैं. So this is a story which is passed from a generation to generation. छोटे बच्चों को भी पता होती है ये स्टोरी. Today's chapter that we are going to learn is about legends and myths. The chapter's name is Myths and Legends. Now, let us see what the chapter has first. Page number 130, Myths and Legends. Myths and legends are stories about supernatural beings, heroic characters, and fantastic places. What is myth? Myths and legends are stories about supernatural beings, heroic characters, and fantasy places. They reflect the spiritual beliefs of a society and explain natural events and their history. Right? Myths माने ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो घटना घटी ही हो, वो that incident happened. But these stories are passed from one generation to the other. Clear? चलिए, now without wasting time, let us go to the first topic. Getting started. A mythological creature. Mythological माने जो पुरानी संस्कृति से बिलोंग करता है, पौराणिक होता है वो, ancient. Mythological creature is an imaginary being in mythological stories. ये सुपर कृष्णा में, लिटिल कृष्णा की स्टोरी में आपने बहुत बार this kind of characters you might have seen. See, it is यहाँ पे फॉक्स है, ज़बान अंदर स्नेक की है, ईयर्स किसी और एनिमल के हैं, गला किसी और एनिमल का है, बॉडी किसी और एनिमल का है, विंग्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट एनिमल एंड द tail is of different animal. So this kind of creature does not exist. It is just a story. Now it has magical powers. It looks unique. It can have a head of a horse or a fish, body of a lion, of a bird. These creatures include unicorns, sea serpents, and dragons. These are all imaginary. Dragon मुंह में से आग निकालता है and all that. So this is all imaginary creatures. Now, this is an imaginary creative. Give it a name. Write 2 magical powers you want this creature to possess. Now, this you have to tick and mark it as HW. This would be today's homework. You have to think, you have to first see how many animals or what are the animals that is been covered. You can write the name and 2 magical powers जो आपको लगता है इनके पास होगा. Clear? So this would be your homework. Complete page number 130. Name plus magical powers those the kids are like this animal is having. Right? Chalo. Now move to the phonics fun. Next page 131. Sound. Read the following poem aloud and note the highlighted words. Holy Holmes had a bird and a coat of lovely fur, and took them to where he worked, and went he travelled all over the world. He kept them both away from dirt, just like his delightful shirts. Right? Here, Holly Holmes is having a bird which has a lovely fur. So, bird, fur, Holmes, worked, world, dirt, shirts, turn, bird, fern. These are some words which are using a sound. Clear? Chalo, turn the page. Let us begin with the exercise. Can you see this, children? Chali. First one. Complete the following words with the letters ER, UR, IR, OR and ER to give them the sounds. Read the words aloud. F dash dash ST. What would be the answer? First. Yes, first. FIRST, first. Now, W dash 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 D. Word. WORD, word. Third one, DES dash dash T. Desert. Right? Desert दो चीज़ें होती. It is a homophone. One desert meaning रेगिस्तान and one desert meaning जो खाने के बाद कुछ मीठा खाते वो. राइट? कैडबरी के ऐड में आता ही है कुछ मीठा हो जाए. So desert has two meanings. Now H dash dash SELF, very easy. ER, herself. क्या बन गया? This become herself. Now P dash dash L. Put a cross on this because it has to be one more letter over here. Then only it will make a proper sense. Move to the next one. B dash dash GER. That is burger. BUR. GER. Next. W dash dash LD. The spelling is world. 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 Next. F dash RM. FIRM. Firm. Firm माने किसी भी डिसीजन पे you have to say strong. Stay strong. Next. P dash dash SON. PIOSON. Poison. So next one, P dash dash SON. Very easy. Person. PERSON. Next one is put a cross on this one also. L dash dash N. So next would be LERN. Learn. Network. NETWORK. Next, third. Right? The person who comes third is known as 3. Curve. CURVE. And sturdy. Sturdy माने stubborn. कोई एक चीज पे अटक जाता है, जिद करता है. Sturdy. Now, next question. Circle the sound words in the word box given below. Search. It is. So we will circle it. Greet. It's a blend. G और R को blend किया है. Greet. So we won't circle it. For. We have to circle it as it is used ka sound in the last. Lurk. We'll circle it. Burn. We'll circle it. Fem. No need of doing anything because it is not the sound. Earn. Yes, it is to be circled. Brown. Again, it's a blend. Blend माने दो शब्द को आप मिक्स करते हैं, दो स्वरों को, जैसे B, B और R, R, दोनों को मिला के it becomes brown. Br. Next, guard. We will circle it. Shirt. We will circle it. Sharp. yes. Ever, yes. Never, yes. Clear, yes. Concern, yes. Early, yes. Girl, yes. Turn, yes. Read, नहीं इसमें र का साउंड का साउंड नहीं आएगा, इट इज र, सो वी वोंट टच दिस. रीडर, yes, because there is ka sound at the end. So search, sharp, ever, for, never, look, clear, burn, concern, on, early, girl, turn, guard, shirt, reader. These are known as sound, right? Next, for the language ladder, we have adverbs. Adverbs are something that adds something to the verb. हमने काम कैसे किया? I am writing beautifully. So how am I writing? Beautifully. Neha is talking softly. How is Neha talking? She is talking softly. So the words which add something to the verb are known as adverbs. इसमें हम बहुत deeply नहीं जाएंगे children, because there is a chapter of adverbs in the grammar textbook also, so we will go for that, right? So understood this, adverbs are something which tells us about verb. See, quietly, slowly. There are three types of adverbs: manner, place and time. प्लेस माने जो जगह के बारे में बताता है, टाइम माने जो टाइम के बारे में बताता है, मैनर द वे यू डू इट, राइट, यू हाउ, जिसने आपने कैसे किया, तो जो कैसे का जवाब है, दैट आर नोन एज एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर. क्वाइटली, स्लोली, फास्ट, ग्रीडीली, लाउडली, हैप्पीली, सैडली, वाइजली, equally, softly, right? These are all adverb of manner. Then adverb of place. Somewhere, near, repeat after me, मेरे साथ साथ बोलते जाओ. Away, inside, outside, left, right, everywhere, there and nowhere. Clear? चलो, now the last column says something about time. हमें adverb of manner, how or sorry, when that action took place, right? काम कब हुआ? Before, soon, now, when, then, later, last week, still, next week and afterwards. These are all, my dear children, example of adverbs of manner, place and time, right? चलिए आज के लिए हम इतना ही रखेंगे. So what did, let us recall, हमने आज क्या किया? We studied the phonics fun plus the adverbs of manner, place and time. Today's homework would be completing page number 130 of textbook, where you will be using your imagination. You will name this character. Name माने आपको जो नाम अच्छा लगे. You will name this character and you will mention कि उसके पास कौन से magical powers हो सकते हैं. Clear? चलिए, tomorrow we'll start it again with the reading portion of this chapter. Let us hope that you are safe at home and hoping that we will meet very soon. चलिए, till then, stay home, stay safe, keep on learning. This is Disha ma'am signing off. Bye bye.